Well, Ethan, back tonight, this evening for a beer review, and I'm going to be reviewing. Sorry about the glare. This is Florida Man, a double IPA from Cigar City Brewing in Tampa, Florida. It is 8.5% alcohol by volume, ABV, 55 IBUs. Yeah, 55 IBUs, brewed and canned by Cigar City Brewing with a cigar for the logo. They also do the High Alai, Jai Alai, whatever you call it. That's another popular IPA you see around here. That one and this one, the Florida Man, are the ones that I see the most. So we're going to be reviewing this one today. It gets a 87 on Beer Advocate. Very good. So I like double IPAs a good bit. IPAs are a good summertime style to have. It was 96 degrees today. Actual air temperature, 96. So something refreshing is good in the hot weather. It was not an Imperial Stout kind of day. But double IPA, 8.5. So that's pretty high. Let's go ahead and get a pour. I wouldn't call 8.5 sessionable. This is a really thin glass, so it's going to generate a lot of head, foamy white head, hazy appearance. Very tall, narrow Pilsner glass here, so the head might take a while to die down. On the can, they say unpredictable varieties of hops used in nearly criminal volumes combine to create a bold, citrusy double India Pale Ale brewed to pay tribute to the world's worst superhero, Florida Man. That's the whole internet, trope or joke of the Florida Man. The crazy news stories you hear of, so-and-so in Florida, did some horrible crime or something. And the whole joke is it's always Florida. But hey, we don't want to discriminate against Florida, but that's just kind of the whole internet joke. Maybe it's the heat. It makes people crazy. I know today was hot, so I get it. 55 IBUs on the website, Cigar City Brewing. They say, they got the whole spiel of all their stuff about how to make it sound fancy. The world needs heroes, and in our home state of Florida, only a very special hero will do. A hero with a shark tooth around his neck, a Grim Reaper tattoo on his arm, and a rap sheet longer than his mama's mustache. Okay. A hero who's forgotten more about amateur taxidermy and alligator wrestling than you'll ever know. What better way to pay tribute to our beloved Florida Man than with a big old double India Pale Ale brewed with a nearly criminal amount of hops and moderate bitterness that just about matches Florida Man's general disposition. This hopped up whopper of a beer is big in character and guaranteed to sear itself into your memory just like the world's worst superhero, Florida Man. All right. Let's get an aroma. Fruity, lemony, biscuity, maybe. More fruit. Definitely smells like an IPA. There's no unexpected aromas. It's fruity, it's bready. It's got a little, I don't know how to explain it, but it's got like an aroma that hints that it will be sort of bitter, but 55 IBUs for 8.5% alcohol, that's not bitter. 55 IBUs is pretty low. The 8.5 will definitely balance that IBU out. If it had like 80 IBUs, yeah, that's pretty high, but generally I've found the higher the alcohol, the less the IBUs are a factor, generally. If this was like 6%, you might taste more bitterness, but generally when that alcohol goes up, the bitterness is moderated. I don't know exactly why that is, but that's just my experience. Let's go ahead and get a taste. Okay, so yeah, it tastes like a double IPA. It's not thin-bodied, it's not light, it's pretty heavy. But refreshing at the same time. And it has a nice fruity, refreshing flavor and presentation. Medium mouthfeel, I would say. Medium body. Not light-bodied at all. You get the impression that this is a little more alcohol. It has a bigger, bolder flavor, but not boozy. You get sort of a lemony, orange kind of flavor. Not overly fruity, though. This is sort of kind of a hazy, not a real bitter kind of West Coast style. This is kind of more laid back. I don't find this very, big, bad, and bold or whatever. I've definitely had more bitter, bigger flavored IPAs. This one's kind of mild, really. Again, 8.5 is not mild by any means. This is not something you'd want to like pound down a bunch of. Go easy on this one. But it's good. It's a good summertime IPA. Maybe have one or two. Pretty standard flavor. Nothing's really jumping out at me. I've had a lot of double IPAs that are similar to this. I will say it tastes more like a double IPA than the Boatswain or Bosun IPA did. That tasted more like a barley wine or something. This does taste more IPA-like. So I'll give it a 91 out of 100, A-. It's really good. Florida man. Seen it often in package stores and at the grocery store in this area, but never really gotten it, so I decided I'd pick it up and review it. Florida Man Double IPA, 91 out of 100. Thank you for watching this beer review.